Two suggestions for designers. Use of gestures should be very careful. Pictorial symbols can be understood across cultures, but the meaning may be distorted. One simple example for Chinese. In Chinese culture, gentlemen usually don't wear hat in green color. Do you know why? You may want to ask your Chinese friend. If you want to design metaphor, if you want to design symbols, if you want to design icons, if you want to select colors for design across cultures, we have to be very careful. Again, it may be understood across cultures, but the meaning may be distorted. It may not be perceived like in your own culture. It may not be so different, but it could be negative sometimes. I have participated in a series of studies on how cognitive styles influence decision making. There are two kinds of cognitive styles in the study. One is more holistic, like Chinese way. To refresh your memory, we discussed different cognitive styles of Chinese. We discussed their cognitive styles can be a little bit more holistic. And on the opposite, another kind of design can be analytic, based on logic. When we design information, cognitive styles matter. In a study, researchers designed two kinds of user interface. The first kind of user interface represents information in a concrete style. And the second style was abstract representation. In the series of the study, the user interface was an online shopping website. In the first concrete representation, users saw a building like department store, like a mall, showing different products available in different floors. So the picture of the building is more concrete to users. The second style, did not include any building or any concrete representation of anything. The second style just shows the categories of products, merchandises, usually people can buy in a shopping mall or a department store. But again, there's no picture, no symbol showing anything about a building, about anything like a mall, like department store. It just shows categories of products. So the representation was abstract. Besides representation, another variable was studied. The variable was information structure. Two levels, two kinds. The first one, thematic structure, meaning how people categorize products. In the first one, products are categorized according to the theme, like kitchen, like bedroom, like things you can buy for kitchen, categorized together. The second kind of interface structure is functional structure. Products are classified by their functions, like cleaning. All the products for cleaning were in one category. And researchers studied Chinese users and American users. The study was first done in late 90s, and later on, I participated in early 21st century. In the first part of the study, The results show Chinese users perform better if the content was organized in a semantic structure, and American users perform better in a functional structure, meaning if the products are categorized by kitchen, by bedroom, Chinese users perform better, and perform better in terms of performance time and arrows. Meaning, in the study, the participants were asked to find out, to select the products they were asked to buy. So perform better, meaning they used less time to find the products. They used less time to search in the categories for their products. And they made less arrows, meaning they thought in a similar way as the categorization. On the other hand, American users perform better with a functional structure, meaning if the products are classified into cleaning, then American users spend less time to search, to find the products. And American users made less arrows, meaning the functional structure somehow, someway was more compatible with the American users' ways of thinking. Later on, the same experiment was repeated again, and similar trend was found. The results of the second study are similar to the first study, but this time we found out the difference of performance time doesn't really matter that much, and people can learn. Like if you go to a department store, if you learn, they classify products in a certain way. After a certain time, customers can learn. So in the study, particularly in the second study, users learn pretty fast, meaning the difference of performance time disappeared after learning. But Chinese users still made errors. Even the performance time is improved.